We are we're really live, and we're really gonna get into a lot of trouble today. And Auntie Lushie is back. Jessica is back with all of the insights on, you guessed it, pure romance, which is a pure hellhole, a little bit, kind of. So, oh my gosh, Jackie, first time licking the stream before it started. How appropriate for our pure romance stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Hey Heather, what's up? We will play the disclaimer, don't worry. Just to reintroduce y'all to my co-streaming. I don't know, this has never happened 2 days in a row. I don't know.
No.
A time warp? Are we in an alternate reality? Are we in the Twilight Zone?
I thought it was a big freaking deal when I streamed with Tish or Cloud Town 2 weeks in a row, 2 days in a row. It's like, oh.
I know. It's freaking Christmas, basically. It's still the holiday season. So a gift of Auntie Lushie multiple days in a row. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Hello, everyone who's hopping in. Hey Joe, what's up? I know, Charlene. Really, we're gonna get in some big trouble. If you didn't see the title, it's Seggsy time. Just got worse with DeeCee and Auntie Lushie.
You didn't put DeeCee on there, you just said Lushie.
No, it says DeeCee too. You thought I was like hating on you, and I wasn't. I was hating on us. Okay,
my bad.
I know. I said, "Don't hate me for the title," and she was like, "Oh Lord," and I was like, "I know it's bad, but it wasn't like that bad." She didn't read. She skipped right over my name again.
No, I said that before I even looked.
I know, because you just know me. You know how much trouble I can get with titles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Modere today. Purely romantic, pure romance, and not just the stuff you can grab off the YouTube. We've got a whole drive thanks to Auntie Lushie. A few videos, right?
The weird thing is, I just deleted a ton of stuff off the drive because it wasn't organized and I didn't feel like organizing it. So
I know how organized you are. I know how much you love organizing shit. So,
so I should probably. I don't think I've actually properly introduced myself.
Yes.
To your channel, because before I was always on my old computer and it was always not a good time. So I'm Jessica. I guess my background is, well, in high school I was big into journalism, which, like, I get it, it was high school, no big deal, but like my dad always told me like that never like left me. So like I feel like my journalism background still with me. I pursued psychology in college, so I have a degree in human development, which is more of a specialized psychology. And then after I graduated, I worked for my university at the College of Ed. And then last fall, I helped someone launch a course. So I also have a little background in education.
Yeah, a lot. You say a little bit, it's a lot. And that course that you helped launch was approved for continuing education credits for licensed clinicians. So
I like it's no big deal. I'm also mentioned in a textbook, but I promise I'm not a big deal.
Yeah, she is a big deal. The fact that we're streaming with Auntie Lushie, big deal, big deal. And Hannah said Auntie Lushie needs no introduction. You're iconic. You are iconic, Jessica. Wait, who is this Logic? Jut.
Just a random bitch.
We're just two random bitches on the internet ruining multi-level marketing when we can. So, yeah, happy Friday. Let's run the disclaimer and we'll be right back to get into trouble. Put on some earphones if you are free range listening, and the cursey words will be flying today. So, here we go. I need to get a little, like, you remember when we had the Snark Crew intro? We need to do one for when you stream with me, since we're going to make it. Yeah. I know. You're just like, no. Of course I'm going to. Yes, I am. Hannah said I was going to be a journalism major. I wanted to be a journalist for a long time until I realized the profession was dying and I couldn't have reliable health insurance in that field.
So my uncle has a journalism degree and never used it, and my dad always ragged on it. Like, oh, he spent all so like I was smart enough not to pursue journalism in college because my dad, he had his opinions about that.
Yeah. Congratulations, Shelby. Shelby just said, I won a case. My motion for summary judgment was granted. Let's go. What soundbite would you like as a celebratory nod to your awesome lawyer skills? Oh my gosh. Wait, does Auntie Lushie have a channel? Auntie Lushie, do you have a channel? How come you don't have a channel yet? Tell us all the shame.
I have no excuse.
You have a microphone. You have awesome sound that's way better than Ray Higdon's. You've got a camera. You've got an opinion. You've been fighting multi-level marketing for 2.5 years, 2 years. I don't know. A while.
I have no excuse. I can't lie to you and be like, I can't edit video.
Live stream, bitch. Let's go. Just live stream.
You know I can edit video.
I know you can. Jessica's like, I can't edit. Yes, she can edit video. You know how I know she can? Because I worked with her. I know she can edit video. I know you can. You're literally lying to live chat right now. Stop it. We got a Kazoo incoming. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I literally just got diagnosed with ADHD like 6 weeks ago. So
how does it feel that you
there's a bit of grief. It's like, what if I knew this back in college? Like, would I have actually cared and like gotten good better grades? Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you know now. I hope it's
I mean, like, I always knew because like my brother has it, my cousins have it, my aunt has it, my dad had it. I knew I had it. It was a running joke. Oh, you probably have it, but you're not hyper, so not a big deal.
Yeah. All right, Careless Whisper coming in for Shelby and a squirrel dancing on a table. So if you hate the kazoo, mute for until the squirrel is gone. Yes, exactly. What I hear is Jessica needs an MLM YouTube and Shelby needs to become a LawTube person. Yes. Basically, yes. We'll just keep streaming together until she becomes too big for my channel and, leaves me in the dust in the, what is it called when someone like eclipses someone else? I don't know what that is, but yes, when Jessica does that. That stat makes me feel a lot better about taking 10 years to finish my degree.
I went to 4 colleges in 4 years.
Wow, that's impressive.
By my second fall semester, I was at my 3rd school.
Wow. So why were you moving around? Just because preferences of where you wanted to go to school, or?
It's a long story. It's a long story.
Okay.
Very long.
Long story for another time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are basically pre-gaming before Aaron's stream. So you can hang out here, hang out in the live chat, and we are going to directly feed into Aaron's stream when she starts at 6 p.m. Central, which is 4 p.m. whatever time Pacific. I don't know what time zone she's in, but it's gonna be 4 her time, 6 our time. It is 4:41 now, so we're gonna have some minutes to watch this stuff that Jessica has grabbed for us. So I'm going to, can I double click on it? Oh, 41 minutes. Here, let me see the smaller one. Are these all long? 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's look at this one first. Let me just download it, I guess. Sorry, I'm new here. Not new. You think I'd learn by now, but I don't.
I'm like, there's a 41-minute one.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's a small one. We already have this side set up, so we're good to go. Video file. We've already got our little fun nifty.
Over a decade ago, this teacher right here walked away from the classroom and never looked back. Hi, ladies. My name is Nikki Godfrey Hill, and I am a career consultant of almost 13 years with.
It's giving Monate. It's giving Lifer. It's giving I'm going to be committed even in the midst of all of the signs saying that multi-level marketing is dying a slow and painful death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And Clowntown and Heather are going live at 8. So if you are looking for a good time, today is the day. Aaron and Heather and Clowntown, and we will get you off on the right foot with the pure romance. How many of these people that we will see are still in pure romance since they changed to Omni marketing?
Is this from the folder I sent you? So this was done in September as a recruiting event. So, 6 months after they switched?
Yeah, so she's still in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So we have new and current information from the incredible Detective Lushie, and we're here for it.
Pure romance. My kiddos were barely 7 and 15 when I started, and now at almost 20 and 28, they've watched their mom begin and sustain something that is all mine. This business has afforded travel sports fees and field trip payments and lunch money, athletic gear, vacation funds, a wedding fund, car payments, and a full pantry for years. When I tell you,
you cannot make those claims without an income disclosure. What? Why do I get so mad about this? Why don't they say it? Why don't they say this is not typical? Results not typical. Like, or say this is the average. This is the median. This is the high. This is the low. She is selling Cena. Oh, jeez. Oh yes, we'll have to look at that. Listen, if y'all are gonna stick around for the cats, because we are going to play that on stream after. Oh my gosh. Okay, play.
I was only needing to make about an extra $300 a month to get us by. I mean it. I told my.
What are you gonna say, Jessica?
They all say $300.
I know. It's like one person heard 300 and they're like, that sounds like a great number, and then it just spread like, I don't know, wildfire, or I don't know, a gossip train of $300.
So one time I had left, but they got snowed in at our retreat. So what they all did, they took this stack of $100 bills and they all took pictures with the same stack of money all over the house.
No.
Hey, what would you do with the extra $300?
What? It's giving 𝐓𝐇𝐓𝐅𝐔𝐋. It's giving like trying to be luxurious without actually making that.
They were all stuck in a house together, so they're like, I bet you it was a recruiting challenge.
I
Like,
bet.
who could recruit someone that night?
Yep. That's wild. And also not unexpected from multi-level marketing stuff. Like we see it all the time. We see it literally all the time. And if you don't think it happens, look for it and you'll start to see it because it does happen. Just because it happens behind closed doors doesn't mean it's not happening. Talk about inappropriate. Yes. Yup. Yup.
Myself, it would be temporary. It would be to catch us up. And it would be just enough to help this teacher, married to her soulmate police officer husband on 2 state employee salaries, get by and catch up.
Okay, but state employee salaries, don't you also have a pension after you retire? No?
Don't you also have really good health insurance?
Yeah, and don't you have sick days and like PTO and don't you have those things too? Don't you have 401k matching?
I mean, my mother-in-law had all that just as a bus driver.
Dang.
And janitor.
Wow. That's wild. Hello, good spider, bad spider. Yes, 5 months. Let's go. Sorry.
I got the retirement even as a temporary employee for the state.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, police officers are unionized and generally have excellent benefits for life. So
Yeah.
they're saying like, oh, they have and I'm not saying that teachers and emergency responders shouldn't be paid more. I'm just saying that they also have things that multi-level marketers do not have. A lot of things that they don't have. So yeah. That includes pension, disability, cancer treatment leave, 3 weeks PTO, federal state holidays, 401k matching, insurance, and discounts on car insurance. That is wild. And that's awesome that they have that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was the biggest lie I told myself
for her
because here
state.
I am almost.
So he just checked for her state that she lives in. So she has lots of things that she's not bringing up just to tell people how incredible Pure Romance has been for her and her fam bam. So, okay, ma'am.
13 years later. I remember after my first party, I literally cried all the way home because I was blessed with such an amazing launch party with dear friends that my mortgage for the month was paid. In that one evening, I was hooked. I knew that in that moment, I would never have to be embarrassed again at the gas pump or the checkout line for a declined card or groceries that needed to be put back. It is an absolute joy to do what I do. I meet new women every single week, and I help guide them to experience pleasures they've been seeking with or without their partner. Every time I go to work, it's a party and a paycheck, literally.
It's a party and a paycheck and hella hard work. Jessica, tell me about, or tell live chat about what it was like getting ready for a party in Pure Romance.
It was an all-day thing.
Yeah, because you have to lug stuff around, right?
You have to like make sure all your toys are charged. You have to, make sure all your games are set up, all your prizes are set up. You have to lug in so much inventory. Like, I got to where I would only carry one of each thing in. and that was still a lot.
Mm.
Plus your demo, like, and parties are exhausting. They're like an hour presentation, and then like the ordering room, which, spoiler, never experienced those big parties where everyone ordered now.
Mm. Dang. So you get it's an all-day thing. You're prepping, you're making sure everything's ready, you're loading your car, you drive to the party, you do the party, you check people out, then you clean up, then you drive home, then you reset. So that sounds like not part-time.
You try to trade for what you can, so you spend the next few days meeting up with people to trade products to fulfill orders, so you don't have to order from corporate because that would take more time. And then you're spending the next few days going back and forth shipping things or meeting up with customers. Like, I tried to ship as little as I could to save money.
But Jessica, what about all the friendships? Didn't like all the friendships in the community just like make it so worth it to be in pure romance and multi-level marketing?
No.
Just kidding.
No. What friends?
Just spill the drink as Lynn comes in. It happens every time. Oh, okay, continue on. Oh, geez. I gotta go get a towel. Jessica's in charge. You can continue. So here you go. I'll be right back. You're in charge.
What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Where am I? I don't know.
Money's not a bad word. I say that all the time. I wanted more out of life than just waking up to barely pay bills. I know I can't be the only one. Okay? Raising eyebrows and awareness for sexual health is my mission, y'all. And you can do this too. When's the last time you...
Oh, I should read the live chat. Oh, here's my mic. Yeah, Lynn's not late. I don't think I can answer that on stream, my dude. Of course she did. Yay! Oh yeah, now they have like a sexual health like course you can take. And like they call themselves like sex educators.
I'm just reading through the comments because I see this. Oh God. Lynn, I forgot to put a top on my cup. Sorry, I'm back. You can press play. Sorry.
knew in your heart of hearts that you should be doing something different just for you. This could be your sign.
This is your sign to step away from the multi-level marketing company ASAP. Okay, let me download this one and see what's this one about. Okay. Download. Are we downloaded? There we go. There we go. Remove. Remove from studio. Present. Video file. Keyboard still works. Let's go. Oh, purple.
Yay!
We're coordinated. Let's go.
Hey, what is going on, beautiful ladies that happen to be in this super exciting event? So I'm hoping that some ladies are able to hop on here while I'm live. I'm not.
Oh, how long is this? Hold on.
She's wearing their luxury pajama set. That's from their, it's some bamboo fucking pajamas. I think they're like $200.
What?
Yeah.
$100 for
I think
bamboo?
we gotta fact check this. I'm pretty sure it's $200
Okay.
for the set.
Okay. Are you fact checking it? Because I'm gonna look
Yeah.
for bamboo pajamas on the internet that are cheaper than $200. Rip to my keyboard. I can feel it dying. Cozy Earth bamboo pajamas, 80. Oh, they're on sale right now. So they're kind of but this is a set and it long sleeve bamboo pajama set, $87.75 on sale. This is from Cozy Earth, so I'm not sure if this is high, but they are saying $190 for their set full price.
Yeah, so Paramount sells it by the piece, and the like one piece is $109. The boy shorts are $79. The lounge tee is $89, and that tee is $89.
Oh dang! And Chelsea's saying she got hers from Amazon for like $30. And Old Navy has amazing PJ set for like $30. I got a Halloween Baby Yoda PJ set for $25. You know what? You win, Aya. You win 100%. Oh, jeez. Twisty and expensive.
Yeah.
Sure, if people will get a notification because Facebook's just a little bit janky like that sometimes. You won't always get it.
Don't insult Facebook while you're on another platform, okay? Like literally.
No, this was from Facebook.
Oh, okay. Because it sounded like she was streaming to another platform as well as Facebook.
No, this was a recruiting event.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, I'm new. I don't even know what I'm doing here. If I'm spending $89, it's not going to be on PJs. Oh my gosh.
Get a notification. But if you do happen to hop on here and you see me live, which means at the top left-hand corner, you'll see a big red sign that says live. And if you see that, then that means I'm live right now, real time, right? If you don't see it, then if it says I was live, then that means you're watching the replay. I would still love it if you could drop some comments, let me know where you're watching from, things like that. Let me
Chelsea, we may need a link from you.
Introduce myself to everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angela Robinson, and I was asked to, just pop in here and share a little bit of my story. And I took a little bit of notes down because my story is so amazing. My journey.
Rutro said I got a Golden Eagle chai half sweet with oat milk, and now I'm sold on Dutch Brothers. That was the ticket, half sweet. Yep, half sweet's the best.
With Pure Romance has been so amazing that I could go on and on and on, and I don't want to take up that kind of time, but I am a 50-year-old mother of 5 and wife as well. My children are ages 30. Jesus.
She looks like she's in her like late 20s, if that. Holy crap.
Wow.
24, 23, 18, and 9. And I can tell you that I've done a lot of different things in my lifetime. I'm a retired recording artist. In my previous marriage, I was married for 16 years. My ex-husband and I ran a hardwood flooring business. And, it was good while it lasted until the housing market crashed and things just kind of got crazy, right? And, I didn't know that when I, came out of that marriage, I was somebody that was really unhappy. I was really unfulfilled, and I wasn't really loving myself. And so I did make a very tough decision to get out of that marriage. It was very hard to do so because what woman wants to break up her family? Nobody wants to do that, but I needed to find me again. Right? So in doing so, me being, in the music industry, traveling the world and going on tour just really wasn't the best thing for me.
Pure Romance, private labels, cheap crap. Worked in the industry for years. Good to know.
To be doing in order to be able to take care of my children. And so, I decided that I needed to get out of the business and I needed to find something else to do. I needed to find something that would allow me to be local, that would...
I don't know what would be equivalent to Dutch Brothers, but like it is A golden eagle is a breve. It's an ice golden eagle is a breve. So
But no one knows what a breve is because my dad drank breves and like it's not a thing on like Starbucks.
yeah, you have to know what it is. So
yeah.
you have to ask specifically for like the amount of milk and the amount of shots and stuff like that to get the right type of thing. So you could probably make it somewhere, but I don't think Tim Hortons is gonna give you the same thing.
Breve is espresso with steamed half and half.
Listen, if you don't do the steamed half and half is next level. That's what makes it so good. It's so thick and creamy.
That's why we don't go to Dutch Bros because like we can do that here.
Yeah.
And we
I mean,
buy half and half.
That's what I do like when I'm not going to Dutch Brothers, but I love how happy the employees are like at Dutch Brothers and like how talking to them for a million minutes when they're making
I'm out of my routine, so like I don't know them, so like it seems fake, even though it's always fake, but at least when you're a regular, it feels less fake.
Yeah.
I know like one person there.
Yeah. It's completely appropriate for this live stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all the inappropriate jokes are welcome on this live stream and I'm here for it. I really am.
Allow me to be able to work, and from home, be able to be there for my kids.
I mean, the Dutch Brothers employees here where I live in Texas are like happy as a clam.
I didn't know what that was going to be if I would find something like that. But, if any moms are out there, if you're a mom, do me a favor and just drop it in the comments. Let me know if you happen to be a mom or if you are a mother to someone, right? There are a lot of aunts, that play the mother role or sisters that play the mother role.
Are guys not in pure romance? Like, I'm confused. Is it females only?
No, like the shitty thing is they bought out passion parties which allow male consultants and we're like, bye, you're fired.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, they bought whatever I just said, passion parties and was like, yeah, bye guys.
Holy crap. Rebecca, I didn't see the email yet. I haven't been, I woke up late today and then I was at the doctor's. Oh, now I see it. Okay, I'm going to look at it. I have it pulled up now. Sorry, Rebecca. Thank you. Brandy Lee has entered the chat.
Oh, God.
I don't think you need to convince men to be more interested. I guess I'm just like, it's interesting when multi-level marketing companies are just so focused on one gender. So
no, that was the huge deal about the announcement this spring because they decided all of a sudden you could have co-ed parties.
wow.
Because we had to kick men out of their house.
Really?
Like they couldn't even be in their bedroom. I never did it. I broke that rule like every party because I'm not gonna kick people out of their house.
Why was that a freaking rule? Like, I understand why it could be a rule.
To make women more comfortable, but if no one knows. I mean,
yeah. Women's sexuality has always been something you shouldn't talk about, so that might be a part of it.
Well, yeah, they want, but no, it's okay. So explain that.
It's just twisty. Also, if y'all like to game, I was watching Callie stream yesterday, and Callie has an awesome streaming setup and an animated avatar that like moves and talks when she talks. pretty awesome. So I linked her channel in the chat if you want to go follow. Oh, Callie, I didn't tell me what your pronouns are because I just assumed and I shouldn't have. So you're saying that now guys are welcome, Jessica.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so I needed money right away. So I needed to do something. So I went and I got a job. Okay. So I got a job. I worked there for about 2 years. And I can tell you, I hated every moment of it because I just knew that there had to be something more. I mean, the money that I made was pennies. I mean, it was like $10 an hour. I think, you know, commission based or what have you. But I don't even know if it was $10 an hour, but it wasn't enough money to really be able to sustain the lifestyle that I was used to living, let alone be able to take care of my kids. You know, there was a time where I was getting loans against my car, you know, like those Title Max loans. And if you've ever gotten one of those loans, you know that it's a ripoff because you're paying like so much in interest. You never pay that loan off. You know, you'll pay so much more money just trying to pay it back over time. And, you know, just different things like that and borrowing money.
I appreciate that. Yeah, if I don't say your pronouns correctly, definitely let me know. Does anyone remember when these PR parties weren't allowed at all in certain states? Is that still a thing? Let me check. Are pure romance parties allowed in all states? Number one question, are men allowed at pure romance parties? They want women feeling safe. When we say no men allowed at our pure romance parties or VIP groups, the reason behind this is to keep all women feeling safe. And that's from 2017. So that's obviously changed. So I'm not sure if they're all allowed in all the states. So I have to check on that, Rutro. What? I had no idea you could borrow against your car. I think that it's different unethical like lenders will let you do that, unfortunately. I'm Brandy. My pronouns are wine, whiskey. Aside for those who don't know me, I'm just cheeky. I love when people ask pronouns. Yay.
Whiskey?
Yes. Drop a 1 if Jessica should drop a light to make her whiskey cabinet incredible. Play. Oh no, I went all the way back. No.
Working in this call center. You know where you're watching from.
We're way past this, right?
I have no clue.
42 at the time. And I have one of my favorite quotes is, it's never too late to be who or what.
Is this where we were? Did we already listen to this? You don't remember. God.
It's all the same shit.
I know. It's just running together. Does anyone remember where we were at? Like, can you tell me the line? What was that? We're never recommending doing a title loan, not even if you were desperate. It's legalized loan sharking in the US. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh, no way. You're in Texas too, Retro? That's awesome. I mean, this would be one of the states if that was illegal, you know? We'll just hope.
You might have been. But at 42, I was like, how in the world do I reinvent myself from being this glamorous, you know, singer and traveling the world and doing all these things, being this once upon a time business owner of this flooring company. Now I'm working in this call center, making pennies, you know, like how do I reinvent myself at that age? And, you know, I really didn't know what direction to turn to. And to be honest, if someone would have come to me and talked to me about, you know, this opportunity of selling some products or, you know, doing some telemarketing or some direct sales, just to be honest, I probably would not have wanted to give them the time of day, which some of you
listen to her, what she is saying right now. I would probably have not wanted to give them the time of day. Remember that feeling, and remember it when someone who's your friend or your relative asks you to be in multi-level marketing, because it's just going to be, in my opinion, it's not going to turn out well if you say yes.
also may be feeling like, yeah, this is just another gimmick or another something that, is not going to pan out to be anything. I've tried this before. I've done this and I've done that and it didn't work out. Trust me, I know those feelings because I had those feelings. And I just don't, I'm just so thankful that I happened to be on Instagram one day and I saw the woman that introduced me to this business. And
did the woman who introduced you to this business, did she show you an income disclosure statement that would let you know about the actual potential of what was in the business, or was there just like hopes and dreams and income claims?
The latter.
Oh, geez. It's not hard to get a biz license and set up a wholesale account. Screw low commissions. Great point, Divergent Crafter. You could do this yourself outside of Pure Romance, get your products wholesale way cheaper than you're going to be buying them from Pure Romance and have in-home parties, Like, you could do that. You totally could do that.
But who the fuck wants to have in-home parties? Like,
Probably
let's
no
be
one.
real. Like,
Yeah, you could do it online probably. Like, you could do the presentations online and then they could buy it from you.
well, no, you don't even need to do that shit. Like, I know this reseller that started on, like, the big platforms, and, like, you can develop a social media following as a reseller, like,
Mm.
and then branch off from the websites and create your own thing. So I've watched this reseller somehow find a sex toy wholesaler and now sell sex toys on a private website and does quite well from the looks of it.
Interesting. I mean, and that's the key, is to not take up your time with the distribution part and having someone else distribute it. That's the key of the painless like movement of money, in my opinion, because you can lose a ton. You can lose so much money by having it in home. You're going to lose space. You're going to lose time by shipping it out to people and then handling the returns. And if there's a company set up to do that for not just your products, but all the other products too, it's cost effective for them. It's cost effective for you. So there's something to be said for having someone else handle your shipping. So,
it might have to be a members only, but we could. Well, no, that's not worth our time. You can look up mock parties on the internet. There's
wait,
training.
we should look at it.
What?
We should do a mock party. We should look at a mock party. Hold on, let me look. Hold
I
on.
was thinking we could throw a mock party, but no.
Mock romance. It would definitely get romance party. Hold on, we gotta see it. We gotta look at it.
My upline did the trainings at Chris Chicken Alley's house, and they're on YouTube.
Yeah, I see one right now.
With Crystal.
Oh yeah, y'all drop.
Yeah, that's at Chris Chicken Alley's house.
Drop a 1 if you want us to do a pure romance mock review of their party, and I hope that you're gonna drop a 1 because I want to do it. If memory serves, that is correct, Charlene. Didn't we watch one here before? I didn't watch one on my channel. I don't think I was brave enough to. We snuck into a pure romance like consultant training, and then one of the pure romance consultants came over into our chat and was like, "What the heck? MLMs are awesome, blah blah blah." Oh my god, 1. Okay, clear your schedule, Auntie Lushie. We're gonna look at one.
What schedule?
What schedule? Yes, let's go. Live chat comes through. All right, let's freaking go.
And she was just talking about being in her mobile office. And for Christ's sakes, the woman was in a boat on the water and, in the back of her home talking about being in her mobile office. And this was a woman I knew when she was broke. Okay. This woman was actually my fitness instructor back when I was on tour. So she would get me in shape for me to go on tour and be able to sing. And
wait, she was on I know she said that she was a recording artist, but was she a big recording artist?
I have no clue who she is.
Hold on, let me replay her sound real quick. Hold on.
Hey, what is going on, beautiful ladies that happen to be
I'm just listening to her voice on it in another screen real quick. Hold on.
in this super exciting event? So I'm hoping that some ladies are able to hop on here.
What's your name? Tell me the first.
While I'm live. I'm
God.
not sure if people will get a notification because Facebook's just a little bit janky like
Shit, Facebook is not janky. Okay,
that
come on.
sometimes. You won't always get a notification. But if you do happen
The reason you don't get a notification on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram is because you're not interacting with the content, because the creator is producing shit content that you don't want to watch, and that's why it's not giving you a notification. So it's on us to do better content that makes you want to watch it. So it's not Facebook's problem, it's not YouTube's problem, it's not Instagram's problem, it's my problem, it's her problem, it's whoever's problem. Sorry, I'm like, okay.
you'll see
What's
a
her name?
big
What's her
red
name?
sign that says live. And if you see that, then that means I'm live right now, real
Okay,
time,
go,
right?
go.
If you don't see it, then if it says I was live, then that means you're watching the replay. I would still love it if you could drop some comments, let me know where you're watching from, things like that.
Okay.
Let me introduce myself to everyone.
Name?
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angela Robinson.
Angela Robinson. Let me see. Angela Robinson. Angela Robinson, recording artist. This doesn't look like her. NBC News. I don't know. I'd have to look. She said Angela Robinson, so maybe I spelled her name wrong. Maybe it's Angeli. We'll have to look it up. We'll have to look it up later.
Dance at the same time. We both were new in our industries and just struggling trying to figure things out. So I knew her when she didn't have much of anything, and here I was, stalking her Facebook page, like, let me see what this woman's up to. And this lady looked like she was living a dream, right? And of course we see people on Facebook, we see them on Instagram, and all the things that we see are not real and true, right? But I knew this woman, right? We had history. So that gave me the confidence to say, I believe this woman is doing what she says she's doing, and she's living the life that I see that she's living. So I took a chance, right? I took a chance, and I'm gonna tell you, the opportunity that you guys have today or this tomorrow, you have it today as well, but for the event tomorrow, is that you actually get to come into this business and try it out at no cost. Like, the only thing that you would have to pay is just the shipping cost to have your kit sent to you, which was what, $9.99. I had to pay a little over $200, and I know the women before me paid thousands. I didn't even have that. Remember, I said I had gone through an eviction. And if you guys are hopping on, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I had gone through an eviction, so I was living paycheck to paycheck and just finding.
I still can't find her. Angelia? I thought it was Angeli. I don't know. Oh, I just rewound it again. God dang it, I hate myself.
Into my home that would, cause an issue or expose my kids to things that they shouldn't know about yet. Like, I just did not have any idea. I tried that. But my then, boyfriend at the time, now my husband, he says, he was just like, I will support you in this. And I said, okay. So got this kit. Didn't know what to do. I got this box that came to my house, and I reached out to the person that referred me, Dana, and I was like, okay, what do I do? And so she sent me like this text with all these different things.
That was Jessie Lee's outline.
Really?
Yep. And she retired. She just had a huge retirement flash sale.
Really? Literally all roads lead back to Jessie Lee for some reason. You know what I mean?
But Dana was in slumber parties. Which, obviously, because that's where Jessie Lee began.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Harper. Harper found the person. And probably Shelby did too. So it's Angelia, and it looks like Angelia, but it's Angeli Robinson, music artist. Let me share the screen. Angelia Robinson, music. My keyboard's like literally going out because of my ruining it. Here we go. And okay. Love and Light, Genius Loves Company, Indie Spotlight. I'm trying to see singer-songwriter. Is this it? No. So she has music up here. Let's see. Let's go over. Can we, hold on. Present, share screen, share. So this is her. She has these songs back from 2010. It doesn't look like she produced anything else, but that doesn't mean that she wasn't on anybody else's record. Go back. I will help women. I help turn working women into bosses. I'm a retired. This must be her. Whoa. Okay. Who Are You? Tales of a Survivor. Buy an autographed book. Motivation. I provide intimacy and business coaching. Zealous.
Oh my god.
Is their team. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Oh, she has $1 million team.
They're all business coaches.
I know. It's like, where's Danielle Ryan? Jeez. And Angeli Robinson featured in Voyage Dallas. Book me for your next event. This looks like a song. Okay. Angeli's vow. I don't think we need to read that. Okay. Let's go back.
She's like,
oh geez. There we go.
Excuse Alexa. Alexa, off. And so she says, she sends me this long blurb, nothing like the training that you guys get now, right? But it was just this long blurb about
Yeah, they seem to love her. Brandy Lee, did you just change your profile picture?
I think she did. Nikki bitch.
Are her clients all cis het women? Yes. I'm assuming so. I mean, there's a lot of multi-level marketing companies that are very, I say traditional. I feel like everybody knows what that means. So we love to see it, Brandy Lee. Mary Kay is very much like that. Avon's like that. Young Living is like that a little bit, although they have some people who are not. And they are promoted because they feel like it is them being able to be current and inclusive, even though they don't agree with that person being who they are. So it's twisty. It's twisty. She's on IMDb. Thank you, Shelby. Play.
do this, do that. And she's like, I have someone that's doing a party in your area. Go shadow them. I went to go shadow them and I had no idea what to expect at this party. Like, I don't know if you girls that are watching, if you are watching, you've heard of Pure Romance before. I had never heard of Pure Romance before, ever in all of my 42 years of living. Back then, I had not heard of it. But I was desperate, guys. I was desperate for change. I needed money. I needed freedom. I needed time. I needed my life back. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I was ready to risk it all. So I went to this party.
My eye makeup in this pic. No MLM products required. We freaking love that, Brandy Lee. I'd play the Careless Whisper again, but I know how much you hate kazoos. So you're welcome.
Be very, very nervous. And like I said, I'm not at all a conservative girl. And then I said, oh my gosh, like this is it. Like, this is girls' night. Like, this is what we do every day. We talk to our girlfriends. We get together on the weekends. We have a few drinks, some snacks. We talk about what's going on in our relationships, the good, the bad, the indifferent. We talk about our sex lives. We just talk.
Is that what happened in your parties, Auntie Lushie? Is that the girl night vibe that happened?
That's the goal, but like, what girl night are you like? Tasting lubes and like
you tasted Lim at the party?
Yeah.
Like, how do you taste them? You just put them on the back of each other's hands and like you lick them or what? Like I've never been to a pure romance party. Like
so your left side was your liquor side.
Oh my god, my headphone just fell off. Ah! Wait, what? Your left hand's your liquor side. Holy shit.
So you don't accidentally lick something you're not supposed to. One time.
I'm blushing so hard right now. Oh my god.
Okay, I screwed up at a party big time. So
tell us a story.
I was about to demo the body butter on spoon.
No,
it's not edible.
You did not. Oh, jeez. You had people eat the body butter?
One person did on accident. I'm like, oh shit, no, it's not edible, even though I just called it butter and put it on a spoon.
Oh my god. I'm imagining all these textures and flavors, and like my sensory stuff is like, I mean, obviously, like my brain is breaking right now. What? Oh, listen, do we need to go to one of these and infiltrate it? Because like Ray-Bans makes these new eyeglasses you can stream stuff to, and they just look like regular glasses. And now I'm like, I need to fly.
You don't
Jessica, we need to go.
I could totally do a party still from memory. Easy.
I bet you could.
Yeah.
I feel like we would like get into so much trouble if we infiltrated one though, and live streamed it at the same time, which is kind of like our brand. I feel like that's a little bit our brand.
That would be easy to find.
I feel like there's a lot of pure romance consultants where you live. Ish? A little bit? No? She's like, no, there's not. You're going to have to come here then. Hi, Karina. Oh, no. No. Rebecca, I'm sorry. This is us. Oh, geez. I'm listening to this with my 7-year-old daughter and 73-year-old mother in the room. Mom and I are cracking up. Rebecca.
Why are we doing this so early, Phil?
We should have done this as a late night live stream. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having a blast. Oh, geez. Hello to Rebecca's mom. Welcome to this fluffery. We played a game where we answered the question, I'm pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't do. And like 90% of people said ANAL. One cheeky biatch said children. Oh, Brandy Lee! Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Here, we'll play this with the live chat. Here you go. Live chat, answer this question. I'm pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't do. Enter your answer in the live chat. Jessica, what's your answer?
What?
I'm pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't.
Join the MLM. Have kids. Yeah, have kids.
Oh, geez. Lynn, I hope you have a good night's sleep. I'm pretty adventurous, but I would not have, sassy times in an airplane bathroom. That
What
seems
if
super dirty.
it's a private plane?
Probably no, because the pilots would hear everything. And if it's a private plane, wouldn't there be stewards on board?
But you're paying them so much they don't give a fuck what you're doing.
But I would know. I would know. Emberry, maybe it is fun. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Pickle Knits, my ex-husband. Ding, 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 you win. Pickle Knits wins. Pickle Knits wins. I'm pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't fill in the blank. I'm pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't fill in the blank.
What's yours?
What's mine?
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't have sassy times on the airplanes.
Oh, okay.
I'm also pretty adventurous, but I wouldn't have sassy times. I'm trying to be YouTube safe. I wouldn't have sassy times out in the wilderness because of bugs and snakes and wild animals and, legal repercussions for indecent exposure, Do you think a mom being in here is bad? I worked with my mom and we were both invited to one of those parties. We didn't even know what kind of party it was until it was too late. No.
That's nothing. I've had mothers and daughters come to the ordering room together.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I don't know anything. I literally know nothing. Oh, jeez. Wait, I don't know what this means. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying now. I'm sorry. I was slow on the uptake. Sorry. Yikes. I should not be in charge of these streams.
Talk about all the different things. So I'm like, this business, I'm going to get paid to actually come in and facilitate a girls' night? I was like, oh yeah, I'm all the way in. I'm good.
Wait, does that mean you've already done it on the beach? I've got questions, Karina. Oh no, Leo there.
I'm from the beach, so I'm smart enough not to do that.
I know. Jessica knows better. Literally, Jessica knows better.
You go upriver to the rocks, duh.
Oh my god, Jessica. Listen to Jessica. Listen.
I wouldn't know.
What? Oh my gosh. I literally know nothing. I literally know freaking nothing.
Oh my gosh. So I was looking at names of games that we could possibly play real quick.
Yes, let's go.
And I found one called Your Porn Star Name.
Okay, let's do it. Live chat.
So,
in your headphones if you need to. We're about to get sassy. Go ahead.
Okay, that's lame. It's by name tags, blah, blah, blah. Put their first pet's name in their first straight name. Don't do this. That's gonna dox your asses. That we can't do. Why were you late to your party? Play this one. It happens to be the best of you. However, you can recover. Oh. Wait.
We can make up our own.
Game? There's like 5-6 pages of games. I'm sure. Play this, and I'm gonna read through the games and pick one.
Well, here's the first game. Here's your stripper name, right? Here's your stripper name. The name of your first pet, your first floof, and your first grade teacher. So you need to go ahead. Tell us. I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine after you tell me yours.
My first pet, so Billy Bobby Wilbur.
Your first pet was Billy Bobby?
Yeah.
What? I love that name.
It was
a good name. That's a good name for a cat. That's such a good name.
So my first grade teacher's son is married to, well, he's passed, but he was married to Rachel Hollis' sister.
What?
We
need a Rachel Hollis stream. We need a freaking Rachel Hollis stream.
Because she didn't really grow up in Weepatch. She grew up in my hometown. And there's still people with their last name in town that I grew up with. I don't know if there's a relation, but it's a small town. Same name, probably related.
Oh my Lanta. Holy crap.
But yeah, my first grade teacher's son was married to Rachel's sister, and Rachel's sister still lives in town. Like, I almost went to the funeral, and Rachel and Dave were there. I should have went, but I didn't realize it at the time.
Yeah.
The connection.
I know. Dang. We missed opportunity.
How weird.
Literally, Jessica, all of Jessica's connections are the wildest. When Jessica tells you all the things, your mind will explode. It will. Kitty Bennett is Chelsea's name, and mine is Rascal Norris. So I'm here for that. But Jessica somehow got out of telling us. No, you told us your name. Billy Bobby Bennett. Wilbur. Billy Bobby Wilbur. I was like Billy Bobby Bennett. I was like in the alliteration mode and I missed it. Oh my gosh. Karina, what's yours? First grade is the only one I don't remember. First grade was my best grade of all time. Other than kindergarten where I guessed the exact number of pumpkin seeds in a pumpkin, first grade was incredible.
The funny thing about my first grade teacher, sister has cerebral palsy, and I actually was her TA when I was a senior. And a few years ago, I was in town, and this girl looks at me, and she's like, "I know you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, whatever." It was a little girl I taught in that class.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yes. I know. Jessica does need a story time channel. I would like listen to it while I craft all the time.
I feel like if I told stories, people would be like, bullshit, she's making this up.
But we would know you're not making it up because we know that it actually happened to you.
My life is too crazy to lie about.
See, her life is too crazy to lie about. So I only remember my first grade because she acted out her last name. Have fun realizing how she acted it out. Oh, geez, Jet. Let me see. Jet, what did you say? I can't.
Oh, God. How good? Buzz.
Oh my gosh, this is Doodlebugs. Coco Whaley. Yes, that's an awesome name. Last name or first name, whichever one's more fun. I showed up late, but I'm happy I got here. I'm glad you're here too. Yep. I'm trying to go back and read these. You don't remember? Buster Howgun. Oh my gosh. I love that. Baby Lord. Harper. Is this the best one we've seen so far? Harper's is Baby Lord. Yes. 100%. Can I just go by Hershey for a stripper name? Sure, Emberry. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think my stripper name sounds more old Hollywood rather than stripper. Let's see. Kidder Bennett? Yes, it does sound old Hollywood. 100%. 100%. We should play these games when we stream the sample class from Pure Romance. We should do these games. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's play the rest of this. And then we are feeding into Aaron's channel. So don't worry. We will get you there on time. It is 5:40. We've got 20 minutes and
I'm all the way in. But I still didn't really know like what it took to book parties, like what it meant to refer people into the business if I wanted to share the opportunity. I just didn't know. But I knew that that this was something I felt like I could do. So just fast forward, girls, because I'll give you the short of it, because like I said, I could just talk about Pure Romance on and on and on and on. I had never in all of my life as a woman experienced love from such a huge sisterhood of women.
Have you ever heard of love bombing? Have you ever heard of a high control group? Have you ever heard of cult tactics? Because that is more likely what you experience than actual community, in my opinion. In my experience of leaving 2 multi-level marketing companies. God dang it.
Like, I don't know about you, but throughout my life, I've always experienced cattiness or jealousy or envy or strife from other women, from a young girl to an adult. But in this group of women, I didn't feel that. I felt supported. I felt loved. Hey, Ellen. I felt supported. I felt loved. I felt, I felt empowered.
Yes, we were playing a game. We were altering a game by Pure Romance to see what your stripper name would be. And it's your first pet's name and your first grade teacher's first or last name. And the only reason I picked first grade is because first grade was my favorite teacher of all time.
I felt like I mattered. I felt validated. I felt confident. All of these things, I felt like I could do anything being connected to these women. And I can tell you that I can reach all the way back to when I first started and reached out to one of the top leaders in the company. Her name happens to be Angela DiDona, who's in Dallas, Texas, where I am, and asked her for help. And she gave me help, not knowing who in the heck I was, not knowing who I would be within the company, because I happen to be a board member and I'm up there right along with her. But I came in
Jesse Lee was a board member, correct?
Probably. And that's bullshit, because I've heard that they do nothing but bitch about non-team members asking for help. That's what I've been told.
Yeah. Yep. I mean that makes sense, because they're all lots of multi-level marketing companies complain at that upper level. Yeah. Sure. She's a victim of love bombing. Sure. I think most people in multi-level marketing are. And the feeling of like being part of a group, and that I guess the hit of dopamine that you get when you go in and someone remembers your name and they're happy to see you, and they oh, this is a great screen grab. Let's go. Okay. Screenshot. It does feel good. It does feel good. And the question is it worth the cost of paying the monthly fee and the pain of leaving if you decide to remove yourself from Pure Romance? I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Quote unquote nobody. nobody here is a nobody, but you feel what I'm saying, right? I came in brand spanking new, not knowing what I would do with my business, not knowing the title that I would hold or anything like that.
Yes,
And she
correct.
treated me the exact same way, the very first interaction
nuts.
until our interaction today. To me, that's real. And that is very, very hard to find. That is genuine and very, very hard to find. And so I knew that I had found my space. I knew that I had found my niche. And just with training, which the training is phenomenal. Listen, going from my first party to where I am now, I'm a party queen, you know, and I love doing parties. In this business, you don't have to do parties, but I love doing parties. And, you know, I was nervous as I don't know what my first party, even being a singer that sang before hundreds of thousands of people. I was so nervous about doing this party, you know, but the education is second to none, right? And just the support you get from the women is incredible. I feel like no one should ever fail in this business if they use the tools that are given to them. So if you're nervous.
Have you ever heard of the compensation structure that's inherently broken because the upline gets paid even if the downline doesn't sell shit? That's my biggest issue with multi-level marketing is that you buy your product every month, your upline gets paid. Or you buy towards your quarterly goal, your upline gets paid, even if the customer never buys anything from you. That's my biggest issue with it. I understand.
I got a fever.
Oh.
My prescription is more cowboy.
Did I hit that? Oh my God. Whatever. I'm done. Oh God. Sorry guys. That's my biggest issue with multi-level marketing is that there's no incentive for the upline to actually help the downline learn how to sell. They only are good enough to convince the downline to buy more product. And apparently I need more cowbell. So
Nervous about starting, it's normal and it's natural. If you are nervous about whether or not you're going to be supported and have all the information in the training, trust me, you will have more information than what you're going to know what to do with. Okay, trust me on that. And so I want you to just take it all in. Show up tomorrow. We have a saying, you got to show up to go up, okay? Show up tomorrow and just listen to what the ladies have to say. Yeah. And if it sounds like something that you want to give a try, do it. Because guess what? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You know, I always tease and say, you know, there's no such thing as the dildo repo man, right? Like nobody's going to come and take your products away from you. And we have something for everyone, right?
No one's going to come take your products away from you. True. But what if you can't pay your bills because you are buying monthly into Pure Romance products that you may not be able to afford? And then you cannot pay big ticket items like your electricity, your water, your mortgage, your food, your whatever it is. So I think I need a quote of that for the dildo repo man because I've never heard that before.
All right.
Not the dildo repo man. Jesus.
Try it, give it your all, and if it's something that you feel just isn't your thing, then you can just walk away. But come in with, you know, excitement, come in with a heart and a mind ready to learn and take in all the things. And if you commit to the process and just detach from the outcome, don't listen to any negative people or people.
Why do we, Jessica, you are a logical person. Why would we? You have like, you're super smart and you have the numbers. Why would you want to detach yourself from the outcome when the outcome would tell you if you're doing something that is viable or not? I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, isn't the outcome like
Yeah, I don't know. Dildo Repo Man is a great. Yes, it is. Dildo Repo Man now on TLC every Tuesday at 9. That would be a great show where you go and you like surprise people who are in Pure Romance and look at their backstock. That would be. Did you have a lot of backstock when you were in Pure Romance or no? You were good about it.
Oh yeah, I was terrible.
Why do you have so much backstock?
Because I didn't know shit about running a business, and I thought you had to buy. I literally just donated a bunch of shit to Goodwill. I hit it.
Julie, I know I'm saying all the bad things. Backstock, yes. Play all of the games with all of my misspeaks, yes. My name is Kurt, and I'm.
My name is Kurt, and I'm a dildo repo man. It ain't an easy job, and it ain't a clean job. Somebody's gotta do it.
Oh my god.
Because people, trust me, will try to tell you that you can't do this. You know what I mean? Like, and you know why they tell you that? Because they're afraid to try something new. They're afraid to get out of their rut and try something different that's going to take them to a whole nother level. This business can do so many things for you. So I encourage you to invite someone, even if you're like, I don't think that, I really want to do this, but I know that you know someone that could use this. They could use the sisterhood. They could use the love and the support. They could use the education.
You're correct.
I did the wrong voice, so just give me a second. My name is Kurt, and I'm a dildo repo man. It ain't an easy job, and it ain't a clean job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yikes. Oh my gosh.
I wrote down just a couple of things that I've gotten out of this business, and then I'm going to let you go. Because like I said, I could just go on and on and on and on. So
I'm about to let you go, and there's there's a lot of minutes left. There's 5 minutes left. Oh, there's 10 minutes left until Aaron's stream, so we're good to go.
I've done many things in my life, and this has been the one thing. I know that's right, Alan. Say it, girl. This has been the one thing that my mother, my own mother who gave me life, finally said to me that she was proud of me. I mean, I had been, in the music business. I had another flooring business, but I was always struggling. I was always struggling as an entrepreneur and always looking for help. And so my mother never really thought that I was doing something that was going to benefit my life in the long run until Pure Romance. And my mom is a tough nut to crack because she's one of those working class women that's always had a job, always had a pension, and she doesn't really believe in
That's perfect.
Just imagining your mom being proud of you.
Oh, imagine my mom watching this stuff. Oh my god.
I don't know why I went there. Just imagine DeeCee's mom being like, I'm so proud of you for selling dildos, honey.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, let me ask. Hey, mom. Oh my god, I'm gonna ask her on stream. Let me ask her. Oh my god. Wait, where's my phone? Let me ask her. We gotta do this. Oh geez, my pocket's been pocket dialing. Where's my mom? Jeez. This is gonna be bad.
Oh my god.
She's not gonna pick it up. Hey, mom. She's not out there. Dang it. I'll have to ask her next time. Oh my god, don't let 𝐔𝐿 anywhere near this company. Oh, it would be over. It would be freaking over. Yes, I need to call. Please hold. I need to call and ask my mom. I need to call my mom and ask her a question. Oh my god. Who's buying dildos from Goodwill? Apparently go to Oregon because,
Well, what they do, because I've seen because I resold for a while, and what they actually do is they just send it to the by the pound Goodwill. Don't worry, everything was sealed that I donated. I did not donate my freaking demo or anything used. everything was sealed in plastic. Like, no.
Yeah, because you're an ethical person.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Entrepreneurship, even though my father has never had a job and he's always been an entrepreneur.
Can you imagine my mom shopping at Goodwill in like Oregon where Jessica is, and then like going through the bins of the stuff that has been donated in bulk and then being surprised by a dildo? Like, I would pay good money to see that. I would pay so much money to see that.
One time I saw a freaking bong at the regular Goodwill.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh. Imagine that back room at Goodwill when they open that box.
The funny thing is, I've had it with a shit ton of crafting supplies. So it's like scrapbook, like paper,
Yep.
ink, all this crafts, and then boop, dildo.
Yep. Some poor parent or like person looking for craft supplies is gonna be so excited they're digging through, the bins or whatever, and then they come across the surprise of a lifetime, Jessica's dildos from Pure Romance. I love it. At least it wasn't the Salvation Army. Oh geez. Oh, my mom raised me and my bro as a single mom in the military. I found her a stash once and asked her about it. She said she learned long ago to take care of herself. And I didn't understand it then. Oh, at least she told you. That's awesome.
She was just like, I could never please her. And that was heartbreaking. Until Pure Romance, she finally said those words, and she says it all the time. Angie, I'm so proud of you.
Imagine my mom saying this to me if I was in Pure Romance. I'm not signing up for Pure Romance, okay? But if you know my mom, who's even more naive than I am, I'm, saying she's proud of me. No thanks. No thanks, not for being in a multi-level marketing company. Then the kid runs out with it stuck to his forehead like, look, mommy, I'm a unicorn. Has anyone seen that video? Oh my god. I have not seen that, but I'm going to look it up now. Except I'm scared too because I don't want to scare Google. Oh,
I'm so proud of you. What you're doing, how you're taking care of your family, how you run your business.
4 minutes.
Those words gave me my mother. Alexa, stop it. Alexa, off. Pure Romance has given me my relationship with my mom. It has allowed me to buy a home, my own home, with my own name. Nobody needing to co-sign for me or anything like that. Me putting all the money down, cash, okay, like $50,000 cash down on this house. I also am an author. So I also, wrote my own story, told my story in a book that I paid for. Again, another huge investment that I paid cash for.
Did you actually sell any books? Because if you just paid to print the book and didn't sell the book, can we ask you a question? Live chat wants to ask you something. Are you going to be embarrassed if I ask you a question? We're reviewing a company called Pure Romance. It's a multi-level marketing company that sells sex toys. Her face right now.
Oh Lord.
So if I decided to sell sex toys, would you be able to say that you're proud of me for doing that? She's blinking a lot right now, and she's shaking her head, and she started to laugh, which means no. She's like, no, that doesn't mean no. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just processing it. Okay. She just said I don't know how to answer that. Here's my next question, okay? Let's say you're at Goodwill, okay?
Oh God.
And you're at one of the Goodwills where they're like in the large bins of just like poundage of donated stuff. Have you ever been to one of those? We kind of have to dig through the bins. Okay, well there's apparently some out there. So you're digging through and you think it's a safe bin because it's craft supplies. Because Jessica has donated craft supplies. And then you're digging through it. You're thinking you're finding stuff. And then underneath is an entire collection of dildos. Like sex toys and stuff like that. Would you be surprised to see it underneath the craft supplies? Would you talk to the manager? She said she would talk to the manager. Did y'all know?
I would call the manager over and I would say, hey, you might want to know that this is miscategorized.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere else.
You might want to know this is miscategorized so that.
Trash them because you can't resell
Well,
them.
what if they're sealed? What if they're sealed?
Well, if they're sealed, then I guess that's a different story.
I know Jessica didn't donate anyone that were open. She donated them that were sealed. She was in Pure Romance.
Has someone found a donated?
No, Jessica donated it to Goodwill. This is an actual story that I'm asking you about. She donated it to Goodwill and she got them to accept it because she buried it under supplies. He's blinking a lot at you, Jessica.
She's never gonna let you come visit me.
Jessica just said that she's never gonna let you come visit me, so I'm never gonna be allowed to go visit Jessica.
No, my question is, you usually just box things up and hand them to Goodwill and then they sort through them.
I know, but Jessica was trying to donate stuff that she had at her house that she didn't want to put in the landfill. Someone might have needed those sex toys, Mom. Mom just said that's true.
My husband, he's found used ones in the regular store.
My mom just said that she would definitely still call a manager over because the sex toys should not be in the near the craft supplies because that's not where they belong.
Well, I assume they took the craft supplies for the store and then sent the sex toys to the bin.
You're right. They would probably have sorted it. A live chat wanted to know what your thoughts were.
I'm being proud.
And being proud of if I was decided to sell sex toys in Pure Romance in a multi-level marketing company. That's all that they sell.
What if you and I started our own company?
Mom just said that's interesting and her eyebrows are like as high as the ceiling and she's trying to be so positive. She just blinked a lot at me. She's like, stop tattletaling on me. It's not really live chat's question. I really wanted to know what you thought. I know they love you. They love you. You're the kind human in this conversation, okay? Oh my gosh, she just said she thought I was gonna say she's the kind human in this crazy world. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Here, what time is it? Is it it's Aaron's stream time. We gotta go. We're good. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all stay here. We're gonna send you over to Aaron's stream. Sorry for blaming y'all. My mom's awesome, and thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you over in Aaron's stream. And after that, Clowntown stream. So go get ready for a good time. Okay. Goodbye.